Hi, I'm Chris Haigh and this is the Fiddle channel, and today we're going to play Salt Spring. Salt Spring was a request for Marguerite, one of my supporters on Patreon. This is a tune written by the mandolin player John Reichman, and it's a favourite session tune, especially among mandolin players. I'm going to give you two versions, a simple version of the melody and then a version with some ornamentation, and we'll look at a solo. And there's a couple of really blinding versions of this. And my favourite is by the Brad Phillips band. He's the fiddle player and band leader, and he does an absolutely amazing solo. And there's also a really nice version from Kate Phillips where she goes quite off-piste but in a very imaginative way. Okay, so basic melody. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then that repeats. That's the A section. It's fairly straightforward. I suppose the main tricky bit about it is the syncopation. So there's quite a few lines, notes going across the bar line, like that one. And again. And again. Chord-wise, it's fairly interesting. It's going from an A to a B minor, which I think is always nice in a tune. There's a hint of an F sharp minor following that B minor, which I think happens the first time round, but is only kind of implied and not actually. I think the bass player plays an F sharp under the D, but it's not an F sharp every time. Coming on to the B section. Now with this, we got, that's a D chord, that's an A chord. Some people might play D chord, E chord, A chord. But I think one of the charms of this tune is that potential discord of the G sharp over an A, which I think is really beautiful. That's something you would find in Norwegian folk music, for example, that kind of discord. And when your ear knows what's going on, that's a really nice sound. So let's do the whole tune, but without any ornamentation or double stops. let's look at the ornamented version. So we've got a lot of hammer-ons and a lot of what I might call Celtic ornamentations, double cuts and so forth. So that's a hammer-on from the second finger to the fourth finger. And we're doubling the fourth finger with the open E. Then we've got a flick of the third and first finger, like that. And it happens straight away again. An E drone over the C sharp. Now with the B minor, it's always good to do a B with a F sharp above it. Again, a double cut, 2, 3, 2, 1. Another double cut. If you know it's going to be an F sharp, then F sharp with a C sharp above it is nice. With those A's, if you can do a fourth finger and an A and an open A at the same time, that'd be good. Hammer on. B section. Hammer on for the C sharp from the first finger. 4 and 4. And then a 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to double stop all 4 notes. So that's open over second, first over the third, second over fourth, open over second. And then that climb back into the A section. Okay, let's do all of that with the backing. Okay, we'll do another version of that, again just as written with the ornamentation, but this time up to speed. Okay, I'm going to play you out in a minute with an extended solo at the fast speed. One of the things I'm going to do in that solo is a really nice lick from Brad Phillips, where it's going open 1 2, 4 2 1, and that's the kind of thing that you can, if you can play it fast enough, you can repeat it lots and lots of times. It's not a difficult thing to improvise over. You should give a nod towards the B minor if you can, and maybe to the F sharp, but the chords are pretty easy to follow. I think the main thing when you get to the B section, that you emphasize the D chord. And most important, emphasize the E chord. Because that kind of, it really winds up the tune at the end of the section. If you would like a copy of the sheet music for this, of the basic version and of the ornamented version, do subscribe to the channel, send me an email and I will send you a copy. And if you'd like to get hold of all of my resources on Patreon, including all of my PDFs, there are all my backing tracks, and there's over 100 videos which you can't see on YouTube, which are there, and lots of other goodies. Do please join me on Patreon. Thank you for watching. I'll play you out with a solo.